is Toria McGraw, a very famous local comedian resident of the setup. So he's hopefully going to make you some laugh. So give it up.
Thank you. Oh man, thank you so much. How's everyone doing? Thank you for taking a break from the open bar to come watch me make fun of you guys. I'm very excited for this. How's your day been so far? You've been summiting. I don't know what that means. I don't have a job, but it sounds fun. A lot of snacks, a lot of speakers. What do you guys? Can I ask you guys? What do you guys do? Where do you work? What's your job? What company? Don't want to talk about it. Anyone want to talk? There aren't a lot of us, so I'm gonna get to know you guys a little bit. Did we already do all the icebreakers during the summit? Are we over it at this point? We just want the jokes. That's fine. I'm just gonna assume that you guys work for the internet. I don't know exactly. I'll just assume that, and I'll go from there. So if you could fix a little bit something for me, you know, like when you're filling out an online form and then it asks you what country you're from, but United States isn't at the top of the list. Fuck that, fix it. I'm tired of it. I know you guys made it. You could probably fix it tonight. Let's do it, you know? It's like, really? Our kids in Angola logging into Bank of America right now, I gotta go all the way down to letter U. Meanwhile, the advertisements on this side of the screen are like, find singles in San Francisco tonight. I know that you know exactly where I'm at, internet. Stop asking me stupid questions. This is nice. Is anyone, so it is open bar, right? We're drinking for free. Is anyone going for it tonight? Like anyone like blacking out? Yeah, me and you. It's just beer and wine? You can do a lot of damage with beer and wine. I will prove it to you in about 10 minutes when I get off stage. I like blacking out. A lot of people are afraid of it. I think it's fantastic that my brain is able to recognize, like, oh, well, he's not going to make any more good memories tonight. Let's just shut that part of the brain down. My drunk brain goes even further. He will delete all my text messages, clear my call log. Like if you ask me tomorrow what I did tonight, I'll be like, I don't know, I guess I went to bed at 9 o'clock, crushed it again. I do drink. I used to bartend, so I had to drink. It was for work. And at my bar, you can get two different sized beers. You get a 16-ounce beer or a 20-ounce beer, right? It shouldn't be hard. People come in, they'd be like, hey, can I get an IPA? And I would say, yeah, 16 or 20 ounces. And every day someone would ask me, what's the difference? And then I'd have to look this adult in the eyes and let them know that the difference is 4 ounces. I suggest you get the 20 ounce. Life's gonna be very hard for you. Maybe it'll hurt less if you're drunk, I don't know. I would always bartend during the day so I could do comedy at night, and I loved it because I love the day drinkers, right? They take their alcoholism very seriously. It's fun to be a part of. The only thing I hated about it is when they wanted to talk about politics with me, because it's like, what do I think about Syria? I think you're drinking at 2 in the afternoon, and I'm working for tips right now. Like maybe we're not the two dudes that are gonna figure this one out. Would you like another beer? It's exciting being in San Francisco. Are we all living in San Francisco? Are people in town for the conference? Nobody wants to talk to me, but I do not care. I'm going to continue to ask you questions. Is why you get into tech, is it for the free lunch? Is that it? Oh man, I'm jealous, man. People, free lunch sounds amazing. Like I know people hate the Google bus, you know? I guess I do too, because I have to take the Muni and it's gross, but like, if that Google bus ever stopped and someone got out and was like, Dario, you've been chosen. I'd be like, later peasants, I'm out! Go get some of that free Google food. It's nice, okay. How about weed? Do we smoke weed? It's legal now, right? So you don't have to be ashamed of it anymore. We could, yeah, snap it for that weed. I don't get high too often because I get really paranoid when I'm high. But I dated a girl once and she was a stoner, so when we first started dating, like you know when you're in a new relationship, right, you have to take an interest in your partner's interests. So she took an interest in having sex with me. I thought that was a pretty cool thing. And so I would get high with her, that was her hobby. And so one day, we were hanging out already high, and she said to me, hey, is it cool if I put hash oil on the next bowl? And I said, hell yeah, I don't know what that means, but let's go, load it up. And so she did, and I was smoking out of the bong, and then mid-rip, I guess it's called, I forgot how to smoke out of a bong. So I was just sitting there like, how do you stop? And while I was trying to figure it out, I made eye contact with her, and her eyes said to me, oh no, you have smoked too much now. So I went to the bathroom to call a buddy of mine. He's also a stoner. I've noticed that, like, even though I'm not a stoner, I pretty much exclusively hang out with stoners. I think just because I enjoy, like, hanging out and eating snacks, you know, so I've always gravitated towards those types of people. And I called him up and I said, hey dude, I smoked a bunch of hash oil and I feel like I'm gonna die. And he said, oh dude, you're definitely gonna die. And when he was done laughing, he hung up the phone because we're best friends. And that's how that works. So that's why I stick to the drinking. Glad it's legal now. I think we'll get a lot done. Did you guys vote today? Was that on the agenda? I didn't. Yeah.
I
So
voted.
exciting to see who wins. And yeah, I have no idea. I did vote, but I think.
Here's your sticker
You got the sticker?
for you.
You got a sticker for me?
Yeah,
I'll
you-
come grab it after. Thank you so much. I think, yeah, I don't like how they give out the weird red ones in San Francisco. I don't know what that's about.
I voted.
You did vote, I believe you. This is gonna be a great video, us talking. Oh, I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be so good.
Who did you vote for?
Who did I vote for? I don't know if I want to get into that with everyone here. I feel like it would just lead to either boos, maybe a couple cheers, but then some boos. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just change directions completely because this is growing uncomfortable for me. Not that the rest of the set was so exciting before it. Yeah. I grew up in San Diego. Did anyone grow up in Southern California? Yeah, hell yeah. And I live up here now. And so I'll tell people that up here, and they're like, oh, you're from San Diego, so you surf? And I'll be like, no, I can barely fit into this shirt. What makes me think I'm out there surfing? What a weird way to try to get to know somebody. I don't understand, this is one thing I don't get. I don't know if this is a generation thing or just a me thing, but it seems like girls that I'm with and date, they just kind of steal my clothes. Like gym shorts or a t-shirt, they'll sleep in them and then they just take them. And I don't know if like I was with this girl once in college and we actually stayed at her place and she was like, hey, do you want some shorts to sleep in? Which was very confusing for me. And then she just opened this drawer of just gym shorts she'd accumulated over the years. And I was like, huh, Valley View Varsity Football, I feel like you probably weren't on that team. But I did something about it, guys, for all of us, one by one, like a modern Underground Railroad. I snuck those shorts out, fellas! You're welcome. My favorite part about that story is a few months after that, I was on campus playing basketball, and this guy saw my shorts. And was like, oh, Valley View High, what year did you graduate? And I was like, no year, bro, these are your shorts. And we high-fived and we played some ball. I've been thinking about losing weight. I know I'm a little up there. Just thinking about it. I don't want to rush into it. There's so many different workouts now. There's CrossFit, that's super popular, but I don't want to do that. And then there's Zumba. Anyone? Yeah, that sounds too fast for me though, so I don't want to do that. I can tell you Zumba. And this is the one I like the most. It's called Muscle Confusion. Anyone out there confusing their muscles? We've gotten so far in the workout technology that we're just trying to trick our muscles now. Like we're like, come on muscles, get in the car, we're gonna go see a movie. But you don't go see a movie, you take them to the gym. Guys, this has been so much fun. Thank you so much for leaving the open bar for a few minutes to come watch me. I'm gonna bring up your headliner of the evening though. Oh, just an icon. Please make it very loud for the funniest comedian I know, Joseph Wen.